Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I cannot believe it. We made it to 300 episodes. Hey, I want to make sure that this is a really, really valuable daily dose. And if you've watched maybe only one, or maybe you've watched all 300, maybe you're binging on them right now. You're going back and you've watched all of the daily doses. Hey, welcome. If you want to know what your biggest asset is for your weight loss journey, it's this. Just hang on. I'm going to share with you. By the way, my name is Mark Avens. I am your Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor. And I have a couple of things going on. Of course, you can find me in the Daily Dose here on my private page, but also have a free group. It's called the Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40. And that is a free Facebook group. And I have a 5-day challenge in there, which is awesome. Of course, it's weight loss and fitness and faith. All those three things combined. If you want some help and want to improve that, go ahead and hit me up on there. You could reach out to me and let me know you want access to the group, or you can just search it up in your browser in groups. And then at the other side of it is that I am a coach. I'm a mentor. As a Bulletproof Christian Fitness Mentor, if you're looking for somebody to help you get on the right path, and you're tired of struggling by yourself, then you and I probably should have a conversation about that. That's something that I've been making it my life's work for the past 25 years. So with that said, let's move on to the most important thing, episode 300. Why am I doing this? Why have I done 300 episodes of the Daily Dose? Start of COVID and COVID-19 and coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, lockdowns. 300 episodes, I decided to jump on here and do a live show, so to speak. Call it a podcast, Facebook cast, whatever you want to call it. Just a quick little 8 a.m. show to give you encouragement, inspiration. And right now, today on episode 300, I want to share with you a bit of an inspiration story, and to share with you what, honestly, your biggest asset is for your weight loss journey. That's the biggest thing. People want to lose weight. You want to lose fat. You want to get your body back in shape. Right? You're tired of struggling. You're tired of being stuck. You're tired of failing on diets and gimmicks and weight loss potions and pills and promises, right? I hear it all the time, right? It's all the things I hear about on a daily basis. People keep struggling, keep challenging. They're getting older. It's getting harder. They're starting to give up, and I don't want you to give up. Here is the single biggest asset. And actually it's in that word asset, is getting your ass kicked. At the end of the day, the single biggest asset, truly the biggest asset for you in your weight loss journey to succeed, to truly be successful. Hear me out on this. Hold on, we're not going anywhere. Rolling in the sand, back in our routine. Owen and I back in our routine. So the single biggest asset truly is getting your ass kicked. It's not getting your ass kicked over and over and over again and continuing to get your ass kicked. Excuse the language, but I have to just be open and upfront. Here we are in 300 episodes, and I want to share with you how I've gotten my ass kicked over the years. A number of things, but I can tell you the times that I've gotten my ass kicked, and how many times am I going to say that? Maybe I need to donate $1 every time I say the word ASS. Here, let's go this way. There's some dogs this way. I don't want to get distracted. So on here, let me turn around. Come on, boy. All right, so what do I mean by that? How is that an asset? That's something that'll just kind of take you out and make you want to give up. And yeah, but the reality is, if you're still working on the weight loss, and maybe you've probably failed, like so many people I speak to, they've tried all the diets, they've tried all the gimmicks and the potions and the pills, and they're still struggling. The good news is, I want to share with you the good news first. The good news is you're still trying. That's good news, right? Here's the thing. What I found, the people that succeed, that finally get what they need, that finally get on the right path, that understand what their body should be eating. We're not talking about I keep hearing this all the time. People are messaging me and talking to me about like their diets. Yeah, we're doing keto, and hey, by the way, I'm only eating 600 calories a day. 600 calories a day is not a healthy approach to weight loss. Are you going to lose some weight? Most likely, but I'll tell you what, you're going to destroy your body in the process. Again, you're probably going to get your ass kicked, and guess what? Then your ass is going to put the weight back on, and then you're really going to be pissed off about it, and you may even give up. So hopefully you won't give up. But truly, like, you can use your failures. You can use your failures as an asset, because when you discover what you truly need to get the weight off, and I'm not talking about like, okay, let me just lose the weight in, a couple of weeks or in a couple of months, and then, let me go on that vacation or get it to the summer, and then I'll put the weight back on. Are you tired of going on that roller coaster ride? So many people I hear, oh, but I've had success in the past, Mark. I've done this and I lost weight in the past. And then I hear, well, why are we talking then? Because then if you had success in the past, then you should have the weight off if it was truly a solution. The reality is most weight loss programs, most diets, most workouts, most of the things, again, are tools and tactics, and they can be used and they are helpful. It's very true. But the problem is you haven't developed the kind of lifestyle habits that you need in order for you to keep the weight off once and for all. Like, can I get an amen? Would you like to keep the weight off? Would you like to stop failing? Here's what you need to do is use the failures you had to your advantage. Now, I want to share with you a quick story because it made me think, I don't know why it made me think of this. I failed out of college. So I'm going to share with you, this is just relatable. It's kind of like when I failed out of college. So all I wanted was to become a physical therapist, truly. And in high school, I didn't pay close enough attention to my grades. And of course, I didn't get into the school that I wanted to for physical therapy. I wanted to go to Springfield College in Massachusetts. I didn't have the grades. At that time, there was only a handful of schools that offered physical therapy. I didn't have good enough grades, so I went to another school. And then I studied for athletic training for 2 years, and I finally got my grades up. And my journey in college was literally 8 years. But I want to share this personal story with you because I hope it'll resonate about just persevering through and being just moving forward, learning from mistakes, failing forward, continuing to fail. In fact, I even find myself failing on a daily basis, but learning and growing from your mistakes rather than doing the same things over and over and continuing to fail, continuing the same mistakes. So lo and behold, 2 years into college, I finally got into physical therapy school. So I transferred, went to school in Buffalo, and I decided to take a whole bunch of hard courses that my mind, well, not being a great student, and honestly, then discovering I had finding out that I had a learning disability, had a auditory processing disorder. Didn't realize till I was in my fourth year of college. So first year of college, I got my ass kicked. Talk about failing. Whew, I got destroyed. But it didn't help that I took organic chemistry, statistics, chemistry. It was ridiculous. Physics 1, it was like absurd. I don't even know what I was thinking. So I literally got my ass kicked and then had to take it over. So lo and behold, I ended up failing out of college. At the time, I was at a private college, found out I had a learning disability. Stop, boy. Had a learning disability, and I needed some specific things set up. So I failed out of college, but guess what? I did not give up. I persevered. I stuck to it, and I learned what I needed to be successful. How did I do that? I went to the experts. I found out from the experts, what did I need to do to learn and to become a better student so I could become the physical therapist that I wanted to. And guess what? I did just that. I learned and I got what I needed. I had that ability to figure out I needed some specific things for me to be tested. And in my testing, the last 2 years of school, I aced them. I got, I think, a 3.95 GPA and finished. So why am I telling you that? Why is it related? Because you think I would have done it on my own? No way. In fact, I didn't even know that I had a learning disability until I went to the experts. And they actually shared with me what I needed, and they were able to help me work through it. And I persevered, and guess what? I did finish my degree in physical therapy. Now, mind you, it only took me 8 years, but I still persevered. And hey, maybe your weight loss journey is an 8-year journey. Maybe it's been an 18-year journey. Maybe it's been 3 decades. And I want to just share with you that you can use those failures. Why do I say that? It's because you think I appreciated when I got my degree in physical therapy. Now I don't even practice physical therapy, right? So I went to school for 8 years and only practiced it for 5. That's kind of crazy. But it did help me in understanding the value of persevering, right? Persevering, overcoming the failures, going through this. And how did I work through those failures? By having experts. Even now, in my business, in my personal, in my faith journey, I'm having people that have been there ahead of me, have done it, are doing the things that I want to become and do. And I'm learning from the experts. And that's, again, the take-home message with this is to be able to allow those failures to move you in the direction so that not only do you not fail so much moving forward, but when you do, you're able to course correct. You're able to learn from your mistakes and grow and become truly the person you want to be. And if it's to lose 40 pounds or 50 pounds, then go ahead and do it. But stop making the same failures over and over again. And you know why you're probably doing it? It's because you're probably tackling them all by yourself. So listen, it is episode 300. I want to just say thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll tell you what, I didn't know where this was going to go. I thought maybe I'd do it for a month or two. I know I sometimes stumble on here, but you're getting the real mark. Like you're saying, man, you talk pretty well. Well, I've done 300 episodes. Plus I do videos all the time for my coaching students in my inner circle and in my free group, by the way, which I told you about earlier. Let me take a breath. So this is episode 300. 300. Kind of crazy, right? I don't even know how much longer I'm going to do these. I may actually move these over to just inside my Bulletproof Fit Christians Over 40, because I know maybe there's some of you who are like, I don't need to watch this. I'm not interested. I'm doing well. That's cool if you are. You probably don't even need to follow me anymore. That's cool. If you're all dialed in and your workouts are great, your body's in the best shape of its life, and you're feeling more amazing now at 50 than you did at 40, then I'm probably not the guy to follow. But if you're looking to be inspired, encouraged, and you want to come along a journey with me, because I'm telling you what, I'm 48 and I'm owning it, I'm claiming it now. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I know that I'm probably going to fail in the process, but I am going to learn from my mistakes and move forward. 58, I'm going to be in better shape than I am now at 48. I'm just going to claim it now. You want to come join me on that ride, come reach out to me. We'll do this together. You can jump in my inner circle. I offer a premium coaching program. The only way to know if we're a good fit is so you and I get on a call. Literally just send me a private message and you could just say, I want in. You could just say, I want in. I want in. That just means that we'll get on a call. We'll see if we're a good fit. And then we'll talk and take it from there. That's it. Take care. Have a blessed day. We'll talk soon.